Desert sleeps beneath the moon. The coyotes sing their lonely tune. A cold wind blows across the sand, like restless spirits crossing the land. I've seen old towns swallowed by dust, broken dreams and fading rust, and every mile I leave behind feels like a ghost still on my mind. I hear their voices in the night, somewhere beyond the fading light. Ghosts of the open road, still riding where the wild wind blows. Ghosts of the open road, following me wherever I go. Ghosts of the open road, through the darkness and the cold. Ghosts of the open road, stories that will never grow old. I've watched campfires burn away, like memories that couldn't stay. I've seen old riders come and go, their names forgotten long ago. But sometimes when the moon shines bright, I swear I see them right at night, silhouettes upon the ridge, crossing some forgotten bridge. The years may pass, the dust may fall, but some legends outlive us all. Ghosts of the open road, still riding where the wild wind blows. Ghosts of the open road, following me wherever I go. Ghosts of the open road, through the darkness and the cold. Ghosts of the open road, stories that will never grow old. Maybe someday I'll join them too, beyond the sky so dark and road. Another shadow in the rain, another rider without chain. Ghosts of the open road, still riding where the wild wind blows. Ghosts of the open road, following me wherever I go. Ghosts of the open road, through the darkness and the cold. Ghosts of the open road, forever riding, forever free. I ride along through endless dust, where broken promises turn to rust. The sky is heavy, bleeding red, like all the words they never said. No home behind, no road ahead, just echoes living in my head. I lost my name along the way and never learned how much to pay. But I can hear the engine scream like fractured pieces of a dream. They try to chain the open sky, but I was born to never die. I am ashes of the free, burning wild, untamed, unseen. No law can ever pull me down. I wear the silence like a crown. Freedom, it cuts so deep, it haunts me even when I sleep. I walk through cities made of pain, where every smile hides the chain. They sell the truth, they sell the lie, then watch the honest ones go blind. But I refuse to kneel or bend. I chose to break instead of mend. Now I don't ask, I don't pray, I just survive another day. And I can hear the engine scream like fractured pieces of a dream. They try to chain the open sky, but I was born to never die. I am ashes of the free, burning wild, untamed, unseen. No law can ever pull me down. I wear the silence like a crown. Freedom, it cuts so deep, it haunts me even when I sleep. Let the world forget my face, I don't belong in any place. I am the storm they cannot name, a drifting ghost inside the flame. No mercy left, no turning back. I walk the edge without a track. If I fall alone, but I will never be unknown. I am ashes of the free, I burn for what I'll never be. No chains can ever make me stay. I was born to drift away. Freedom, it never dies. It lives in broken alibis, and I will ride until I'm gone into the dust where I belong. Ashes. Dust. Freedom. Just us. I woke up in a world of rust and lies, where broken men don't get to rise. They carved my name into the dust and told me everything turns to rust. I drank the night, I ate the pain, walked through fire, felt no shame. They tried to bury what I am, but I was built from iron and sand. Hear the thunder in my chest, it never lets me rest. I'm not the ghost they left behind, I'm the storm they couldn't bind. I'm born beyond the chains, blood and fire in my veins. No God, no devil owns my soul. I break the cage, I take control. Freedom screams inside of me, like a bullet breaking free. I've been haunted, I've been cursed, wore the silence like a hearse. Every scar a battle line, every wound a warning sign. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I stand on broken glass instead. Let the world try test my will, I'm the ghost that won't stand still. Hear the thunder in my chest, it never lets me rest. I'm not the ghost they left behind, I'm the storm they couldn't bind. I'm born beyond the chains, blood and fire in my veins. No God, no devil owns my soul. I break the cage, I take control. Freedom screams inside of me, like a bullet breaking free. Let it burn, let it fall. I don't care anymore at all. I was made to break the night, I was forged to start the fight. No mercy, no regret, I ain't finished yet. You can't kill what won't die, I am thunder in the sky. I'm born beyond the chains, I'm the fire, I'm the pain. I tear the silence, I defy. I was never meant to die. I'm born beyond the chains, I walk through blood and rain. Freedom howls inside of me, and I will never be set free. No chains, no masters, only ruin, and I still stand. I've seen the sunrise over broken lands, felt freedom slipping through my hands. But every time the world closed in, I'd saddle up and ride again. The years have left their mark on me like old scars carved by destiny. Still this outlaw heart beats strong, like a highway singing its endless song. The wind still carries my name tonight, and I still chase that fading light. Free until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Free until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Free until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, that's the way I've always been. I've walked through fire and desert rain, watched dreams vanish across the plains. I've stood alone when hope was gone, and found the strength to carry on. Some men live behind locked doors, counting everything they're living for. But I've found truth on a lonely trail, where free hearts rise and never fail. Another sunset paints the sky, and I'm still chasing what's inside. Free until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Free until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Free until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, that's the way I've always been. When the final storm rolls through and the night comes into view, don't pray for me, don't shed a tear. I've lived the life I wanted here. Let the coyotes sing my song across the hills when I am gone, and let the open road remember me. Fight until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Fight until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Fight until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, forever wild, forever free. I wake up in the ruins of my past, where every breath feels like it won't last. The echoes of a life I used to know are fading like footprints in the snow. I carried pain like it was mine to keep, lost in the silence, too tired to speak. But something inside began to rise, a fire I could no longer hide. The wind is whispering through my scars, pulling me away from broken parts. There's a voice that I can't ignore, it says I was made for something more. I fly so high with no more chains, no more prisons, no more names. Even if the world turns cold and gray, valleys made of stone. Faced every demon on my own. They tried to silence what I feel inside, but I was never meant to hide. Every tear became a spark, lighting up the endless dark. Now I see what I was meant to be, a soul that's finally breaking free. The wind is whispering through my scars, pulling me away from broken parts. There's a voice that I can't ignore. It says I was made for something more. I fly so high with no more chains, no more prisons, no more names. Even if the world turns cold and gray, I will still find my own way. Freedom, oh freedom. It runs forever through my veins. If I fall, I will not stay down. I'll rise again without a sound. And no more fear to hold me back. I'm walking on a silver track. The past is dust beneath my feet, a fading ghost I'll never meet. I am the storm, I am the flame, no longer bound to anyone's game. I fly so high with no more chains. I break the walls they built in pain. Freedom calls my name again, and I will never be the same. I am free, falling free. No chains remain, only me. I woke up where the desert meets the sky. Another nameless town passing by. My boots are worn, my hat's seen rain, but I still ride through every pain. No front porch waiting when the day is done. No family lane carved in stone. Just endless miles beneath the sun, and a restless heart still moving on. The farther I go, the more I find the road was never far behind. No home at the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home at the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home at the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. No home at the horizon, just me and that endless line. I've crossed canyons, rivers and plains, rode through sunshine I've watched the years fade like smoke and carried dreams that never broke. Some men settle, some men stay. I was born to drift away. Every sunrise calls my name, and every sunset does the same. The stars above still light my way and keep my wandering soul awake. No home but the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home but the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home but the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. No home but the horizon, just me and that endless line. When my final trail disappears beyond the dust of all these years, don't look for me among the stones. You'll find me where the wild wind rolls. No home but the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home but the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home but the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. No home but the horizon, till the day I ride beyond the line. Another sunset fades away, another town I couldn't stay. The highway stretches far and wide with nothing but the night beside. The desert wind knows who I am, a restless ghost upon the sand. No roots to hold me in one place, just endless miles left to chase. The stars above are all I need. They guide this wandering heart of me. Wild heart, empty road, that's the only life I've ever known. Wild heart, empty road, no destination, just moving on. Wild heart, empty road, where freedom lives and fear grows cold. Wild heart, empty road, forever lost, forever bold. I've heard the thunder call my name through every storm and pouring rain. I've watched old dreams fade into dust, but never lost what I could trust. This open road has been my friend, from where I started to the end. No promises, no golden throne, just freedom carved into my bones. Every mile keeps pulling me toward the man I'm meant to be. Wild heart, empty road, forever bold. And when my final sunset falls, I'll hear the highway one last call. No regrets for the life I've known. A wild heart never dies alone. Wild heart, empty road, that's the only life I've ever known. Wild heart, empty road, no destination, just moving on. Wild heart, empty road, forever free, forever strong. They tried to break me when I was young, tried to chain my heart and hold my tongue. Said the world belongs to those who obey, but I was born to run the other way. I've walked through fire, I've danced with pain, rode through deserts and hurricane rain. Every scar carved deep into my skin only made the wild grow stronger within. The harder they pushed, the stronger I became. A wildfire they could never tame. Never tame, never tied down, still running wild from town to town. Never tame, never control the rebel heart that won't grow old. Never tame, still standing tall, I'd rather lose than never risk it all. Never tame, that's who I'll be, till the last sun sets me free. I've seen men trade their dreams for gold, watch brave hearts slowly turn cold. They built their walls, they played it safe, while I chased storms across the Great Plains. The moon still guides me through the night, the road still burns beneath my life. No matter how far these wheels may roam, freedom remains my only home. The thunder calls and I answer back, still riding hard, still on that track. Never tame, never tied down, still running wild from town to town. Never tame, never control a rebel heart that won't grow old. Never tame, still standing tall, I'd rather lose than never risk it all. Never tame, that's who I'll be, till the last sun sets me free. When my final day comes around, don't lay me underneath the ground. I woke up where the cold wind blows, another town that nobody knows. The morning sun hit the canyon walls, and the highway answered when it called. I got no mansion, I got no throne, just miles of dust and roads unknown. Some men need roots beneath their feet. I found my freedom out in the heat. Every horizon pulls me near, the road's the only voice I hear. The road owns me, heart and soul. Every mile takes its toll. The road owns me, night and day, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The road owns me. I've crossed badlands and mountain skies, watched 1,000 dreams pass by, seen ghost towns sleeping in the dark, and lonely campfires lose their spark. I've loved and lost along the way, but never enough to make me stay. This restless spirit was born, the road too wild to ever call one place home. The farther I go, the more I see this road is part of me. The road owns me, heart and soul. Every mile takes its toll. The road owns me, night and day, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The road owns me. When my final ride comes into view, don't cry for what I chose to do. I live beneath the open sky, a free man until the day I die. The road owns me, heart and soul. Every mile takes its toll. The road owns me, night and day, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The road owns me. Until the end of time. I came from the dust where the black winds blow. No silver spoon, just an endless road. The world kept telling me who I should be, but a restless heart was all they could see. I've crossed dead rivers and burning plains, watched old dreams vanish like desert rain. Still every mile keeps calling my name, like a wild horse running that can't be tamed. and I keep riding toward the light. Born free, die wild, running through the darkness, mile after mile. No chains, no walls, no place to hide. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild, like a lonely wolf beneath the sky. No king, no master, no compromise. Born free, die wild. When my final sunset paints the sky, don't cry for me when it's my time. Lay my bones beneath the open stars, where free men live forever in the dark. Born free, die wild, running through the darkness, mile after mile. No chains, no walls, no place to hide. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild, till the last horizon says goodbye. A rebel heart never truly dies. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild. The desert wind keeps calling my name. Another sunset, another train. No one beside me on this endless ride. Just dust and shadows by my side. I left the town where the weak hearts stay. Traded their comfort for the open plain. Every mile feels like a brand new fight, but freedom burns brighter every night. No destination, no place to belong. The road keeps singing its lonely song. I'll ride alone beneath the stars tonight. No chains can hold me, no walls inside. I'll ride alone where the wild winds roam. A restless soul that never found a home. Ride alone, ride alone. I've crossed the rivers and the canyon walls, heard 1,000 ghosts through the thunder calls. Some men chase gold, some men chase fame. I just keep riding through the pouring rain. The moon hangs low above the Badlands sky, watch another dream slowly pass by. Lay my bones where the eagles fly free. No graveyard fences, no marble stone, just endless skies and the open road. I'll ride alone beneath the stars tonight. No chains can hold me, no walls inside. I'll ride alone where the wild winds roll, a restless soul that never found a home. Ride alone, ride alone. Till the horizon takes me home. They tried to build a fence around my dreams, told me freedom ain't what it seems. Said a man needs roots, a place to stay, but I was born to drift away. I've seen the sunrise on 1,000 roads, carried my burdens and my loads, every mile carved deep into my soul, but no one ever took control. The desert wind still calls my name, and I won't ever change. No chains on my soul, no walls around my heart. I've been running wild since the very start. No chains on my soul, no master owns my pain. I'm a free-born outlaw, and freedom makes me great. The world keeps chasing silver and gold, while I chase stories still untold. Some men build kingdoms made of stone. I found my kingdom all alone. The thunder rolls across the plains. I've learned to dance inside the rain. Every scar reminds me who I am, a rebel heart that still stands. No matter where the road may go, chains on my soul, no walls around my heart. I've been running wild since the very start. No chains on my soul, no master owns my fate. This outlaw rides forever. No chains on my soul. I wasn't born inside a prison cell, but I could hear those iron bells. Every rule they tried to place on me felt like another lock without a key. They said a good man stays in line, works his life away one day at a time. But something deep inside my soul kept pulling me toward the unknown. I chose the dust, I chose the rain, I chose the road and all its pain. I'm an outlaw by choice. I still hear freedom in my voice. An outlaw by choice. I won't be silenced by the noise. An outlaw by choice. No king, no crown, no chains to bear. An outlaw by choice. A free man's spirit beyond repair. I've slept beneath 1,000 skies, watched blood-red moons begin to rise. I've crossed the badlands all alone and found a life I could call my own. Some men fear the road ahead, some live with doubts inside their heads. I'd rather risk it all and fall than never truly live it all. The thunder rolls across the plains and freedom calls my name again.